How you doing, everybody? It's Teddy from the gun shop. How you been? It's a dreary Sunday afternoon here. A lot of rain, and yes, I still have a touch of bronchitis. Head cold and bronchitis on and off for 4 weeks on medication. Went to the doctors again Friday. Hopefully we'll be getting rid of it soon. I'm going to try to start making a few more videos, just haven't felt up to it. But last week I did mention a surprise that I bought something, and here's the surprise right here. You either love them or you hate them. What I got inside here is something I picked up that I've been doing some research on for the last, I don't know, probably for the last couple months. And it's a Rock Island Armory. Other name is Armscor. These guns were made in the Philippines. They still are. They have a factory in Pahrump, whatever, however you pronounce it, Nevada. It says right on here, Pahrump, Nevada. So I don't know if they're making some of the parts in the Philippines and putting them together here in Las Vegas or what they're doing, but this is a 45 caliber. It's the medium size, which is also known as commander size. They give you 2 shell casings. They do 2 shots with them, and it's all marked on here. Some companies do that still. You know, other companies don't. To me, who cares as long as the gun shoots. I have put 100 rounds through it, and I'm very, very happy with it. I couldn't do a video when I was doing the 100 rounds because the battery died on my camera, so I apologize. It does come with only 1 magazine, which is marked Rock Island Armory on it, and you'll never see it in the video, but it says Italy on it. I'm under the impression from a lot of people that Mekar is the one that makes these. They make a lot of magazines for guns, and it's an 8-rounder. I purchased another identical one on eBay, the exact one that came with it. You can see that's full 45s right now. And I also bought one from Mekar just to see what the difference is. And I don't really see any difference. The only thing I see a little different is on the top with a follower there where it goes down with the spring. I've tried them, they all work in the gun, so I'm not really going to complain. It did have a couple issues where on the last shot, when fired, it wouldn't stay in the slide lock. So I took the gun home and I completely took it apart and cleaned it. You know, I field stripped it, I didn't take everything out of it, but seems to be fine now. So what you have on this firearm here, you have the G10 grips. They look very aggressive, and they are, but I'm going to tell you something. You go to the range with this gun and you go to shoot it, that thing stays right in your hands nice. It even has a little area milled for your thumb right here. Okay, very nice. Got a fiber optic front sight, and it has a nice adjustable rear sight. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really nice. It's Parkerized. It's got a nice, like a dull finish on it, dull black finish. The safeties are ambidextrous on both sides. You can see them. It's got a skeletonized trigger. It's got a skeletonized hammer on it also. You can see that in the video. Okay. The trigger pull on this gun is unbelievable. It's just watch the trigger pull on this gun, how nice it is. I'm thinking it's like 4 pounds. It's perfect. It's just really a nice trigger pull. And here's your release on it. It's right there. It's just amazing. Trigger is awesome on this gun. I love it. I am not going to do anything to this gun other than shoot it. It's the first 45 caliber I had, 1911 form. It does have a nice beaver tail on the back here. You can see the beaver tail, and you can also see the safety right there. That has to be down. You pull the trigger. It ain't going anywhere until you pull that down. The back sight looks like a Novak sight, but I don't know if they make their own or they get them from somebody. I'm really not sure. On the Commander Series gun, you have a bull barrel, okay? Whereas your barrel at the end of it starts to get out bigger. It, you know, tapers up into a bigger diameter. And they say that's supposed to be more accurate, so when it closes the slide, it's tightly fitting itself up into the slide. Whereas on one with a bushing, a lot of people say there's a little bit more play in it, but I don't know. There's a little play in this one. There's some half done, 10 to others. You know, it's all what you want. It does have a full-length guide rod. Now the full-size 1911 from Rock Island does have the barrel bushing, so it comes apart a little bit different. I will show you how this comes apart in a second. It's not that hard to do. Make sure the magazine's out, and obviously I wouldn't be playing around with this gun if it had you know, ammunition in it. It's not loaded. I've already checked it before the video. What you do is, this is all new to me, this gun. I believe you put it in slide lock, and you got a little something here to pop this pin out. I believe you go back to the first notch in the slide, and this, your takedown comes right out. So now what you're going to do is you're going to slide your slide forward. Take that off, don't drop it. And I have put a lot of oil in here and a lot of grease that I use, my own special grease. When these guns come to you, they come with like a black oil in them. Not really too impressed with it. They say it's for break-in or rust, and no, you get a new gun going to a dealer, you don't know how long it's sitting. So I'm thinking they just do that for corrosion. But I completely cleaned it with some CLP Break Free, let it sit, and then I blew it all out, wiped it down, cleaned it 2 or 3 times. Put some Hops No. 9 oil on it. This stuff right here on the rails and everything. Just a light coating. Then I took a little bit of the lithium grease I use on the rails, and it doesn't hurt it one bit. So here's your, basically your gun. It's got some nice stippling on the back here, which, you know, your I don't know what you want to call this, near the palm of your hand, once you get into these grips, really goes nice. We have a little visit from the dogs down here right now, but you won't see them. Come here, Jax. You want to get in the video? Come here. Want to see Grandpa? No, the dogs don't want to get on the video. So I'm going to put this aside with this takedown slide lock lever. Bye, guys. And here is your slide right here. Okay. What I'm going to show you is, a lot of people aren't too happy about this. They're a little pissed off about it. These guns, you can find them anywhere from $459 to $600, depending on where you buy them. I traded a gun at a gun store for this. This is a brand new firearm, and to me, this is how all the Commanders come apart. Okay, you push like that. You want to get that all the way forward, and you get a paper clip like that. Okay, see your paper clip? You put that in the hole, and what that paper clip does is it releases the bushing. So you leave your paper clip right in there, like that. Your spring is collapsed, the slide that goes on the follower, and that bushing with the notch in it, and your full-size guide rod is all together as one. Hey guys, come on up, Jax. Want to see Grandpa? Want to get in the video? Come here. Ruger, come here. Well, the puppies are leaving. Jax and Ruger are leaving. They don't want to be in the video. Excuse me. So now what you have is your barrel, and you want to take where your takedown lever goes, flip that down so you don't ruin it, and you're going to just slide your barrel out like that. There's your barrel. I'm going to take and clean that and polish it because I don't care for the finish on it. But I do have some oil and grease on this barrel. As you know, 1911s, from what I've been reading, like a little bit of oil on them because there's a lot of moving parts, and I'd rather have a little oil on there and not ruin the gun. So we're going to push this down, push the barrel back in, okay? Barrel's in place. We're going to take, see, I don't know why they can't make a little tool for you and send it. That's the only thing that annoys me. I mean, you know, I know everybody's got paper clips around their house, but when you buy an expensive firearm, you know, hey, get a paper clip. And you're going to go backwards with this. You're going to set that in there like that. Okay? Just like that. Now all you have to do is push the guide rod quickly so don't snap your finger. Pull that out and it's going to automatically go back down in. And now your guide rod's in there. Okay? And you're going to want to keep that forward in the most forward position. So when you put this back on your firearm, like that, you're going to want to come, where are we? We're going to go to the first notch right there. We're going to see what we got here. I don't know if I can see it. That's the problem. Can't see where it is in there. This is the hard part I have with this gun. I got it. And then you're going to go like that. And this here, you want to lift a little bit so you don't scratch your gun. Alright? And then it's going to snap right in. You got to go to the second notch. And then you go forward and you're back. Now you want to do to test it is you're going to put it in slide lock. You're going to check the barrel. It's in right. Okay? Break the slide free. And you got it. Yeah, I got a lot of oil on this thing. I don't want it to get scratched or anything like that. But I'm very happy with it, and I'm going to do a couple videos up at the range with it. And that fiber optic sight is beautiful. So this is Teddy's 1911 Rock Island Armory, 45 caliber, medium size, commander size. 4 1/4 barrel. It's an amazing gun. Great trigger on it. And there's a lot of guys out there that say they're junk because most of the parts are made in the Philippines. This company's been in business for over 50 years in the manufacturing business. And I wanted to buy one and give them a shot and a thumbs up because I don't want to spend $1,000 on a 1911 that I'm going to go to range with and shoot once in a while. I might carry this once in a while. We'll see what I could find for a nice holster. But everybody should go on the Rock Island Armory or the Armscore site and check out some of their new stuff. It's a beautiful weapon. It even has the magwell insert in here. It's beautiful. Ambidextrous safety. It does have a trigger adjustment on there for the play, not for the spring pull on the trigger, just for the take-up play. I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it exactly where it is. Full-size guide rod, 45 caliber. It doesn't have much of a kick to it. I will do a video this week. Go on their website and check them out. These guns retail for, I don't know, $650 or so. You can find these in gun shops like Bud's Gun Shop or any of those other places for like $570, $560 in that range. But I got a good deal on this. I traded a gun to a gun store, something that I had that was new I really didn't care for, and I'm very happy with it. So this is Teddy's Gun Shop. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on this gun. It has a great trigger pull on it, nice beaver tail. A few guys I notice are complaining about is the ambidextrous safety. They're trying to say that sometimes on their over here, but you know what, on my hand it was like it was made for it, you know. So that's what we got here. Nice piece of equipment. Watch some videos on this gun on YouTube. I think you'll be amazed for the price of this gun, the fit and finish, the quality of the pieces on this thing. I'm very impressed with it. And the other thing I like is the newer ones like I got just have the Rock Island Armory right here, their insignia. It must be lasered on there. Before they had the whole thing on here like a billboard. It looked terrible. So I'm going to sign off for now. Just a quick video. And everybody out there in YouTube land, Teddy's getting better. I'm going to try to do some more videos. This is the Rock Island Armory 45 mid-size Commander. God bless everybody. It's Sunday. You know what I always say? Conceal that weapon. Keep yourself out of control. Or in control, however you want to deal with that. But in control is what we want to see. The Second Amendment. Let's keep that thing rolling. God bless everybody. It's Teddy.